You are Top Chef.
Shock factor is my secret weapon. I'm not just a Southern Belle, and I'm certainly not that in the kitchen. Yeah, did you throw it away?
Here, what was it?
The herbs.
It's all good. It's all good.
All right, I'm going again. Whatever. I'm a new mom, and this is like a theme in my life. It was sitting right there. I'll put my phone in, like, the diaper bin, or I'll put my phone in, like, a box of Cheerios. And that's basically what just happened on Top Chef, the first dish I'm gonna serve. It's gonna pop up right when we're plating.
I know, right?
I have a 10-month-old, and the decision to come on Top Chef was one of the hardest ones I've ever made. But I want to have that title and be able to say, this was the best thing I've ever done, and it took so much hard work, and there could not be a better life lessons to teach my son than that.
You guys are rock stars. It's not easy.
You put Jennifer in there yet? It's in the mix.
I was really adamant on us having a party favorite. Puppy chow is a dessert with key lime and coconut and banana, and just really crunchy and salty and addictive.
It's really good.
I'm gonna get these done before I go to sleep, period.
You look like you're enjoying yourself.
I am having a great time.
We're having a great time.
Kelsey, what did you make?
I did Alabama-style oysters. So cocktail sauce, lemon juice, hot sauce, horseradish, and then pickled watermelon rind.
I love what you did with the mignonette.
Thank you.
I like the addition of the watermelon.
Thank you so much. We also have a little take-home snack. It's our key lime crunch. So it's a white chocolate, coconut, banana, key lime, a salty sweet snack.
Great boat food.
Thank you so much.
Good. I might take that with me. There you go.
Jiggle, jiggle. The winner is Kelsey.
Oh my God.
Knock it out.
I am feeling ecstatic. This was my first win, and I don't anticipate it to be my last. I threw a party, which is what I do for a living. I served an oyster called an Alabama oyster, so I got to represent my state, and I got to serve it to Emerald. And so the fact that I won for literally being myself, I couldn't ask for anything better at this point. I really couldn't, besides winning Top Chef.
Kelsey, do you want to tell me what you're making?
Yeah, I'm doing a play on the way that we did gumbo growing up. The biggest thing I got from Cafe Balut and Gavin Kaysen was deep respect for the traditions and classics.
Get it really good and dark. Now I'm adding my oil.
You put oil instead of butter?
That's the way my mom does it. For my gumbo, I make 2 types of roux. You burn the first roux, and it is literally to the point of almost black. It's so dark. And then the second one is a deep caramel color. The dark one's developing this burnt richness, and then the caramel is giving it this depth. It's a very time-consuming process, so I gotta keep myself in check. Burn, baby, burn.
Kelsey worked for me at Cafe Balut as an intern, and I would tell every intern at Cafe Balut the same thing. You can come to this restaurant and you can give us 99% and the cooks will give you nothing in return, or you can give them 100% and they'll give you 150% in return. And she worked so hard.
This might be one of my best gumbo sauces I've ever made. I'm happy to go tell this story and put the plate down in front of these people.
Let's go, y'all. Make me win. Hi, Chef. How are y'all?
Good, how are you?
Hi. This is gumbo. It's very, very dear to me. It's my mother and grandmother's recipe, and it's the first family meal I made at Cafe Balut. I actually use 2 roux for my gumbo. So I do a very, very, very dark roux, borderline black, and then I do like caramelly peanut butter one.
Thank you so much.
Thank
That'll
you
be
so
all
much.
for now. Good job.
Thank you. I love the 2 roux idea.
Yeah.
It's really a smart idea.
After 16 seasons, let me tell you what I get out of this. I get to see the future of our industry. And I gotta say, after watching this group, our industry is gonna be really strong.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's just really unfortunate that we'll have to leave one of you behind.
Eric, Michelle, Kelsey, the 3 of you are moving on to Macau. Congratulations. You can step to the side and join Sarah. Thank you.
Being from Alabama, I don't always get taken seriously, but I've done the kind of food that I've grown up on, and it's got me to the finals. At this point, everyone certainly knows they don't want to underestimate me. I am here to win, and I'm here to win big.
Hey, y'all!
Happy New Year. I did a spin on black-eyed peas and collard greens for New Year's. I made a mushroom super heavy broth, has some orange rinds in there. And then on top, I've got some Portuguese sausage, cashews, cilantro, chives.
I think you've done a really good job of blending your own background with these Chinese flavors.
I love all the veggies in there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tastes really healthy and then that like meatiness from the broth.
It's really beautiful.
I appreciate it.
Zhao, as our guest judge, please announce the winner of this challenge.
The winner of this challenge is a chef that, from concept, execution, presentation, and flavor, really blowing us away. The winner of tonight's challenge is Kelsey.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
This is a very surreal moment. Being on the top for the quickfire and then winning this challenge is exactly the pace I want to set. I definitely have a new confidence since coming to Macau that I feel like I could win the whole thing. I think I won the last challenge because I made some wise decisions with my dish.
I think you've done a really good job of blending your own background with these Chinese flavors.
The dish was so satisfying.
That winner is Kelsey.
Thank you so much.
Top Chef is the cooking competition to win. These chefs are really, really good. I know exactly how hard they work. Knowing that I'm amongst a group like that, that's a lot of intimidation.
Here's a question for the moms. When did you notice your child and like their love and passion for cooking?
She always had this really unusual sense of smell. She would walk into a room and she'd say, "Did you just eat blah, 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 blah?" And we go, "How did you know? How did you know?" I should have known she was gonna be a chef when she picked up a passion for baking, and it just really evolved. And by the time she was a senior in high school, she was catering weddings. It was pretty remarkable.
Kind of dripping.
I'm doing a tableside pour because I want the judges to immediately think of a low country boil when they see the plate.
Oh, yum. Oh, that looks so good.
They'll get the flavors of the broth that's being poured.
Kelsey, what did you make for us?
I made a low country boil featuring shrimp.
I'd like you to join us for this meal.
Oh my gosh.
Sit down, right here.
This is bizarre.
It's extremely stressful to sit with the judges eating because I'm just like, was that a face? Was that a bad face? Like everything they do, I'm like.
How did you make that broth you just tasted? A ton of dried mushrooms and dried oysters, dried scallops, dried shrimp. There's literally probably 37 things in the broth.
I am overwhelmed. I think it's delicious.
Thank you.
Cheers to you, honey.
Thank you so much. And I thank you all for everything this whole season, and it's been the most amazing journey, and I appreciate it.
Well, hopefully it's not over yet.
Very much, hopefully. Not ready to be done.
All right, well, we've got to talk amongst ourselves.
Thank you so much.
That broth, I could have literally sopped it up. I liked it that much. Really? I liked that it was strong.
Yeah. Hopefully they won't send me home for it. You just don't know. We're down to the nitty-gritty.
Only 2 of us get to serve our finale meal. I'm in fight mode. There's no other way to put it. I can see in Eric and Sarah's faces they're also in fight mode. I want to compete against the best person and win.
That's a big stage, y'all.
It's a huge stage. I have no idea what's going on right now.
What?
My entire life I've been underestimated, and I love it.
Yay! Good job. Good job.
Your odds just improved. It's great.
I enjoyed it a lot.
You nailed it. Kelsey is the first chef that's a caterer that's really come this far. And she's used to her advantage. She's also playing to her strength, taking food that she grew up with, using a modern approach to great success.
For the win, we have Chef Kelsey.
The winner is Kelsey.
Yeah, girl.
Oh, my God.
Hey, buddy. Are you walking? Coming on Top Chef was the hardest decision I've ever made, but I didn't come all this way to fail. I want to have that title and be able to say, this was the hardest thing I've ever done, and it was the best thing I've ever done. There could not be better life lessons to teach my son than that.
What is that?
That is so cool.
This is so stressful. This dish will send me to the finale. I feel confident in that. If I go home now, I'm gonna be pissed.
My dish is cornbread and buttermilk. The whole concept of the dish is you break up the cornbread and then you pour it on top.
Like this?
Crumble it, yes. It's supposed to be kind of crumbled up.
And does the buttermilk go over everything?
It does. My inspiration for my entire meal is summers in the South, specifically Alabama. You go to your grandmother's house at 4 o'clock, there's cornbread on the table, there's chilled buttermilk, there's watermelon.
And you have boiled peanuts in here, too.
I do. I didn't know you were doing that.
You didn't know I was doing boiled peanuts? You guys didn't know each other were...
No, because if she would have told me she was doing boiled peanuts, I would have been like, I can't do boiled peanuts.
Just
This is a very classic French dish. It's fin de claire oysters out of France, vichyssoise, Chinese chives, pickled green tomato, and what we call in the South is a cheese straw, a fancy Cheez-It. That really is just what, to me, Top Chefs has been, is taking little pieces from everywhere and putting them into my dishes.
This dish puts a smile on my face.
Thank you. I'm really glad.
Thank you, Kelsey.
I appreciate it. They loved it. Killed that one.
Look at your fancy color.
Wow. Oh, canals.
This is the finale of my inspiration journey. Peach cobbler. One of my favorite things about Alabama is farm stands. They're everywhere. We'd usually get tomatoes, watermelon, peaches, and when the peaches were just starting to go bad, my mom would make cobbler.
Do you want to taste jasmine?
I have a honeysuckle tea I'm using, and some Szechuan.
Is the Szechuan peppercorn in the
whipped cream?
Whipped cream?
Yes.
Are you happy with your meal?
I'm very happy with it. The most important thing to me was that I accomplished each dish today and made myself proud and my family proud, and I feel like I did. So I wasn't gonna cry. But coming on Top Chef was impossibly hard, and I did it. And so I'm thrilled. I'm just thrilled.
Here's to you, Mena.
Thank you all. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. I cried.
Kelsey, you are Top Chef.
I'm so happy. Congratulations. Go hug your family.
I just won Top Chef. I think I'm completely in shock. It is so surreal, and literally all I wanted was to make my family proud.
Kelsey, your meal from start to finish was just fantastic. You told your story. You told it on a plate. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Nene, Brandon. Thank you all so much. Everybody. All that I've gone through and all the hardships have officially become worth it. Monroe, watching me be on Top Chef, will learn that you're gonna literally fall on your face. But you can get up and keep going and learn from yesterday. There's no better lesson. I don't think anyone would ever say I'm an underdog ever again. Just saying.
So proud of you. So